Today I'm going to talk about the cancellation of Zhang Zhehan. Maybe you think he just quit the entertainment industry and all his work has been taken down, but he actually suffered more than that. People have summarized the real cancellation. Let's look at the first item. The first item, loss of name right. The name Zhang Zhahan is banned over the internet. You cannot use it to register the net website, cell phone, and cannot be a receiver of shopping apps. This is a picture for people try to set the nickname but failed in his cell phone. He uses the name Zhang Zhehan and ZZH and Han and XueZheng. Those are Zhang Zhahan's name or nickname, and the response from the customer service is that the nickname does not conform with their nickname management rules, and suggested the user to change to another nickname. This is a picture about people complaining to the customer service that he cannot use Zhang Zhahan as a receiver's name in Taobao, the top one shopping app. And the response from the customer service is that because Zhang Zhahan gets penalties before for the political reasons. And the people tried another name, the notorious war criminal Tojo Hideki, and it could use that. And to mention that his name is allowed now as a receiver's name or nickname in Taobao app. Don't know from when, but people said it's from that after Mr. XueZheng stand out for him.
张哲瀚，
我们要做一名知法守法的好公民哦，换个话题聊聊吧。
Just now is a video about a kid ask about the intelligent desk lamp about Zhang Zhehan, and the lamp replied that let us be law-abiding good citizens and change to another topic. The second item, lose image rights. His images, faces, body parts, videos, voices could not appear online, possibly involve AI detection. Possibly he cannot use face recognition system.
文公子，咱们俩的关系就像这鱼一样。
Just now is what I get from Bilibili, one of the top video website. After 6 months of the August event, I have to say it's much better now. There was even worse period. And this is the recommended videos. If you search Zhang Zhahan, you will find a total different story. And I will talk that later. The third and fourth item, severe cyber violence. Life security is threatened. His family and relatives, security and career impacted. Next will come the interview from Mr. XueZheng to Zhang Zhahan about what happened at that time.
你当时表现的最具体的有哪几点？你简单给大家说一说。
就是陷入到一种很恐慌的一种状态，就是不敢出门，包括妈妈也是陷入到一种恐慌的状态在家里面，然后一种自我的怀疑，就是说，因为我本身是一个非常有爱国激情、爱国热血的一个青年吧，然后突然发生了这个事情，大家都在网上骂我汉奸，包括说我妈是日本人的情妇，然后说我父亲又怎么样？其实我父亲16年的时候就已经去世了，这种编造这种不实的信息，然后我就产生了自我怀疑，然后生活在这个恐惧当中，然后也不敢出门。妈妈就是还有很多次，就是她说我到底应该怎么办？她说是不是我要从这个楼上跳下去，死了以后才能够证明自己的清白？ 就是有的时候我也是想，就是说会不会是真的我死了才能够，或者我把心掏出来给大家看，才能够证明自己是一个红色的心，就是严重的自我怀疑的当中。然后呢，还有包括茶店有人给送花圈，看到网上大量的给我批遗照，然后咒骂我的父母，然后咒骂我，还有我们的家人也受到了他们单位上的一些调查，说是不是家里有日本亲戚或者怎么样，但是我家里都是中国人，然后呢也没有任何的外籍的亲戚，就是土生土长的江西新余人。
而且你的党员父母亲是党员，还有自己的外公，对吧？
对。
The fifth item, on the internet, only the negative informations and rumors could exist. Those clarified posts or videos will be deleted and people will get mute. Search Zhang Zhehan in Zhihu, the Chinese Quora app. That is, people could ask a question and get answers. You can get only negative posts. This is another app, Bilibili, a top video website. You can just get negative posts. Now comes TikTok.
请你麻溜的收拾一下自己。
靖国神社是
近日有网友张哲瀚
有人很多人问我。
And videos that attack Zhang Zhahan using many dirty words could exist. Here is an example of one people that complained to the Bilibili for 164 days, but the video is still not taken down. The only place people could talk about it now is Weibo, but it does not start from beginning. After the August event, his fans tried to do some clarification, but their posts will get deleted very soon, so they have to use the midnight or something to avoid get deleted. And also you have to be careful. Many people get muted or their accounts get cancelled. Talking about Zhang Zhahan's issue. These pictures is about his fans talking about how their accounts get bombed after mystery sendouts for Zhang Zhahan, and when they do some clarification in Weibo. Once there was 1,000 accounts get bombed almost at the same time, and they call it fireworks. After the CAPA published the 9th banned list for the network anchors, including the attended actors, Mr. XueZheng stand out and begin to question the procedural justice. He created two tags. One is justice of the people. The second one is questioning the procedural justice of CAPA in punishing the tainted stars. These two tags get over 12 billion readings. It does not get a hot research in Weibo, or not a single report from any head account. Besides Li Xuezheng stand netizens, law experts and history experts. The other side is CAPA, some relative medias, head counts, haters, platforms, a giant interest group. People found out many issues of them and how they connected together. CAPA replied once, saying that their punishment is not compulsory, and get reports by hundreds of medias and head accounts. The funny thing is that some of those reports are earlier than the announcement of CAPA, and it is a hot search. This Hongfan Law and Economic Studies, a famous organization with long histories, and lawyers and professors, they hold a live stream talking about crime and punishment of tainted actors, the blacklist or industry bans. They have to move between different platforms so that the live stream could continue, but still at last they could just make it for 1 hour, and finally the account is get muted. People get curious about what is the rules of Weibo to mute people. This famous hater, he used many dirty words against Zhang Zhahan and XueZheng, but he is not get muted. He was invited by Guangzhou Cyberspace Administration to attend an online conference to talk about how to become a positive big V and how to spread positivity. He was about to be invited to attend the Guangzhou Internet Civilization Conference. People find out many books recommended Yasukuni Shrine as a place for travel. The publishing house of this book belongs to Ministry of Culture and Tourism, the former superior department of CAPA before it becoming a social group in August 2020. This book was taken down by all the online bookstore overnight. On 10th January, 1 day before the haters' forecast, XueZheng gets muted for 90 days. Along with him, many leading accounts. Soon after that, the two tag he created get deleted. Many of the clarifying materials, like the defaming Zhang Zhehan, which talks about the 30+ rumors, get deleted. You could still find it in YouTube. There was some progress during that period of time. At first, on November the 30th, Zhang Zhahan went to Beijing and to submit the appeal material to CAPA. What he gets is a telephone number, and which shows could never get connected. On December the 24th, Zhang Zhahan's report of his defamation get accepted by Beijing Chaoyang District Police. There's no further information about whether his cases get studied or not, but it's already very good since in the past months he went to police and the courts, but no places accepted his reports. However, CAPA keeps quiet about people's questioning, including do they have a member list of the ethics committee? How they decide if one star is a tainted star? Is it rightful to appeal to your secretariat other than the superior department? Is there any procedure for the appealing? Where goes the tens millions RMB that you get from the broker qualification tests each year? Any response to one of your higher officials' live stream app gets penalized 6 times for softcore pornography, and another defaulter. Could the tainted leaders lead the groups? Do you have the right to do the punishment? Any response about CAPA got investment from Japanese right-wing capital? Is it okay for you to be both athletes and judges? And finally, why don't you respond to all these questions? So CAPA said that their punishment is not compulsory, but they have a lot of platform CEOs as their members, and they have many joint punishments. Also, they used must not in their announcements. The 5th item, rumors into classrooms. And his dogs, pictures and videos cannot be shown on the internet. Here are some examples. And Twitter is a very evil title. It's a huge blow to the human's dignity. People could attack you without feeling guilty. And people can look down upon you and your relatives and your offsprings. I don't have much information about those items left. Netizens found out many things. For example, some people created the tags in the Baidu Baike, the Chinese Wikipedia, about the Nogi Shrine, the wedding place, and they changed the husband of the woman whom Zhang Zhahan taking pictures with. And people found out those people belongs to the Baidu Baike's management team. Netizens used the public search engine to search the stock relations of the CAPA and find that they are connected to some entertainment agency companies and some medias. In August 13th, there are huge amounts of water armies. Let's see the traditional and new water armies.
大家好，今天给大家介绍一下我们松松的第4代手机主板群控设备。现在你们看到的是现在我们最新款的一体机箱。
Before I end this video, I really would like to say, Zhang Zhahan's case is very complicated, and what I have shown is just like what you can see for iceberg, and who is behind CAPA, who is the vicious industry competitors that organized the August event. Only the police could have the power and the tool to find it out. Hope the police could study his case soon.